Hello and welcome to episode 107 of 15K Plus Random Movie Reviews, the podcast where you take a random movie from Metacritic's all-time movie list. This is Colin.
This is Niall.
And this is Random Movie 15,802. It was so big I forgot the number. It is AVPR : Aliens vs. Predator - Requiem.
Colon is the most appropriate word in that sentence.
Full of shit. 2007, runs for 94 minutes. Directors, the brothers Strause. We'll get to them in a minute. Written by Shane Salerno. Budget was approximately 40 million. Box office takings was around 130 million. So it was a box office success, and I believe as well with DVD and Blu-rays, it's got even better.
I don't understand this. I think it's the franchise that carried this one. Not much the quality.
Yes, the fan people will definitely bring this over the finish line. So it's one. Well, you're more of an Alien fan than I am. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I've watched all the crap. Even I've made myself watch some of the rubbish ones. This is the worst. By a country mile.
I remember watching Alien vs. Predator 2004. I just remember them being in a fucking cave or something.
Pyramid jobby.
Yeah, jobby. Yeah.
In the Arctic, which makes sense. This is a direct follow-on to this.
Yeah, right. And so
they're trying to cash in on the success of that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the brothers Strauss, let's talk about them for a little second. Like the way they name themselves and the titles is kind of a little bit obnoxious, but
isn't it? They're up their own a-holes.
Yeah, so they're visual effects guys. So if you look at their IMDb career, they've done video effects for a lot of different movies. They did video effects for The Predator. They did video effects for an old episode of ours, movie 43, one of the skits in that. But they've got a long list of decent movies that they've done visual effects for. And so when it came to doing this, they had their sort of idea, their vision of what they wanted to do with this. And it really shocks me that they are visual effects people with the output and result that this movie
it's just
was.
Dark. Not dark like Batman dark. I can't see anything. What's happening?
I just couldn't see anything.
It's rainy and dark. I can't see crap.
But even the daytime is dark. It's true.
It is.
And I don't know what they were doing with either green screen in the background. Like, I think they were filming outside, but I also think that they had green screens outside because a lot of the outside shots just didn't look real. It just looked like it was in a stage, but it was definitely outside, but it wasn't.
Yeah, very disappointing in terms of special effects. Like this movie, the effects need to be damn good. It's 2007. Computer effects have come on a long way at that point, and it doesn't really hold up to the 90s. Wasn't I can't remember 90 something. Like Aliens and Alien, with the practical effects way better than this crap. Way better.
Yeah,
and the shooting and the lighting way better. I can see stuff in those movies.
They said they wanted to be dark like Aliens, as in, but I remember seeing Aliens and seeing
I could see the aliens in Aliens.
Yeah. Like anytime there's a bit of action in this movie, no, scrap that. 99%, 100% of this movie is dark. You can't tell what's going on. Maybe sometime in the diner, when she's in the kitchen in the diner, I could actually see the characters. But 99% of the movie, it was dark. And even when, I don't even know if the fights were good between the alien and the Predator. I can imagine they're actually pretty decent, but I can't tell.
I don't know. It feels like just fan service. Oh, what if we crossbreed an alien and a Predator? Oh, the fans will love that. Let's have that in a fight. That's what this movie is to me.
Is this the only movie where there's a xenomorph? I don't know.
Well, they're all the aliens are xenomorphs.
Oh, the Pred alien then, I'm sorry. The Pred
alien, there we go.
Yeah.
Who is also a queen.
Right. With
some vomiting up eggs out of its mouth.
With some weird teat going on as well.
Yeah, unnecessary crossover.
All right. So this is Pred Alien is just this movie. Nothing that's not doesn't
It's the only
happen
time it
again.
ever happens.
Right.
Well, I haven't watched any of the cartoons or read any of the novels that have gone with this crap. And I don't think I ever will, judging by this.
No. So yeah, so this is what you're getting. You're getting the brothers Strause, who aren't really directors of anything, and they're being charged with directing this movie, and it fails miserably.
It's just kind of sad because some of the stuff they've done in the past, like the Day After Tomorrow, there's some excellent visual effects in that. This is it. Nobody told them no. Is the biggest problem here. You need a director to tell the visual artists, no, that's a terrible idea. We need to be able to see the characters. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. It really
Seems
just,
basic to me.
Yeah, and so then you get through that, and then you start. Okay, this is 99% of the movie. It's dark. I can't see what's going on, and then you kind of delve to the next level of hell with the script. There's a lot of terrible dialogue in this, and just bad storytelling.
Yeah, yeah, and they're annoying callbacks to either Alien or Predator. Like, get to the chopper at the end of the movie.
No, that
really
annoyed me.
annoyed me, and I was lying in bed last night, and I was still angry. It's just not necessary. No, he can't deliver that line.
No, he shouldn't. And I think they wanted more, but they didn't do it. But
Thank Christ.
But there's a lot of different sort of callbacks that they wanted to do, like the Predator up the tree fixing himself. That's a callback to Predator, the first Predator, where it's a lot better, obviously.
Yeah,
because in the first movie, he's got like paint. He's mixing up and with a scalpel.
paint by the Bob Ross style.
Yeah, he's just scalloping it up there with a little scalpel and
just a little bit some more trees, give them some hair.
Yeah. So I was looking up Shane Salerno's the writer of this back catalogue, and like he wrote Breakdown with Kurt Russell, Avatar: The Way of Water, Shaft, Samuel L. Jackson's reboot, Armageddon, which I hate.
Yeah.
He wrote the original Alien
guilty pleasure on that one.
He wrote the Alien versus Predator, the 2004 one as well. So
yeah, that's a stellar piece of work.
Yeah, and he's done a couple of.
He's kind of garbage,
TV things.
if we're honest. He's done a couple of decent pieces.
Yeah, so all that people in the background, that's really where we're at. And so the plot is basically the plot starts off with the spaceship, the Predator spaceship at the start of the movie, and it's really dark. You don't really know what's going on. There's a sick Predator
for every scene.
There's a sick Predator.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead at this stage.
He died in the last AVP movie.
Oh, okay. So this is
the very end of it.
This is really just a follow, like the minutes.
It's seconds after the last movie.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, so an alien explodes out of his chest in the first few seconds.
But it looks different.
I didn't really know. I couldn't see.
He's got that.
Yeah. So it's it's a whole bunch of malarkey. Like the alien takes out the predators after a couple of minutes. Then there's the spaceship crashes because the predators. You know what's weird, a bit stupid about this movie as well is that you see the predators like going about their daily routine, and the ship's like, I'm making some grub here or whatever. It's like, no, I don't want to see them cavorting around the spaceship.
For a dump.
Yeah, reading your newspaper, the Predator Times. It's like, kill everybody. Okay, kill everybody. Okay, kill everybody. Yeah,
controversial.
So it's
article in the newspaper.
Yeah, don't kill everybody. Outrageous. Yeah, so you like it. It's really dark and it crashes very quickly, and there's a son and a dad out hunting who
that doesn't go well for those lads. What's this big shiny metal job? Let's go poke at it with a gun.
With a stick. Yeah. So the face huggers get them very quickly, and it's really badly acted, and they get a couple of face huggers to the face. It's kind of comical when the son gets it because it's a fucking kid. The dad gets it, and you're going, "Ow, ouch!" And then the kid gets it, and they're like, "It's."
I'm not sure that was my reaction. And that just speaks to your.
He fell backwards.
Tendencies towards kids.
He fell backwards. The kid. It's like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah. So it was weird and funny.
Yeah. It doesn't hit the way you would expect it to hit.
No.
You're supposed to be shocked. Oh, a kid got impregnated by this facehugger jobby. It's supposed to be horrible. No, it doesn't. It doesn't come off that way.
No. And then, like, we have a hard cut to it's the Predator homeworld, which you've never seen before, right? And you never did again.
Yeah, he gets a YouTube video link uploaded.
He's going all
I,
CSI. He's basically this is CSI Predator. This movie.
I called him Ranger Smith, like from Yogi Bear.
Right. Yeah,
it's his job. Oh no, the animals have got loose again.
He's like, oh shit, all our friends got stabbed by an alien, so I'm going to head off on the spaceship. All right, love, see you later. I'll be back for tea. Ta-ra, Chuck. Yeah.
Puts his hat on.
Yeah, grabs his hat. Is that any famous callback? That hat that he took, the helmet that he took?
It's the same hat that Mr. Predator wore in all the other Predator movies.
Oh, really? That's whatever.
Generic Predator hat, number 5.
Yeah. So yeah, he goes all CSI and tracking the shuttle crash to Earth. It's really dark. I've written down a lot of times the word dark in my notes. So
the only time it's not dark is when he's delivering pizza.
No, it's still dark. I wrote down it's
still dark.
Yes, because it's like dusk and it's orange outside, and there's no contrast whatsoever in the color palette that they've chosen. Before the pizza, though, Dallas comes into town and meets up with Eddie, the sheriff, or whatever the hell he is. Dallas is just a horrible name and just stereotypically,
isn't it?
Stereotypically, just front man of the movie thing. And it zooms in for some weird reason on Gunnison County on the chef's cop car. Just like they get into the car and then the camera zooms slowly into Gunnison County.
Just so you know, the town or the county is called Gunnison.
I don't give a shit.
What's the point of this movie if you don't know it's Gunnison?
No. So we do get to the we get the pizza delivery
it's a
guy.
storm drain bit or a sewer bit.
We got a very quick introduction to, I can't remember his name, Robbie, the pizza guy. It's Dallas's brother. You see him inside the pizza shop
I don't want to wear my hat.
Getting his order. So we needed to get that context. The directors felt we needed to get that little context before we get the cop in the sewer.
Unnecessary.
There is no tension when the cop goes into the sewer. You get a call saying the hobos are in there, and there's no tension because we're like going, this is going to be the hobo. It's not going to be the alien, and it's shitty done. It's dark. The hobo's there. And then the dog comes out with it holding an arm, and the cop freaks out. He goes, "Ah,
that's handy.
Hey, give that guy an arm." No, that doesn't work. A hand. I mean,
hand. Yeah. It's comical more than there's no tension.
Yeah, but right. But so listen. So this is right. We're like whatever. Not even 10 minutes into this movie. Why are we not tense in this scene already? What's happened in this movie so far that has made us realize, this is not in any way scary or tension filled?
There's no. I don't know if it's the way it's shot. Definitely how the characters have been developed at this point is flat. The way it's shot is annoying. It's hard to be tense when it's annoying.
I think the darkness is already very apparent, and the stupid thing is they just go into dark places anyway, and it just gets darker, and you cannot tell what's going on.
Yeah,
and I was watching this in darkness as well. It's like I can't see anything. What's wrong with my vision? It's bad, but what the hell else is wrong? Oh no, it's this movie.
It's definitely this movie. It's needlessly dark everywhere.
And I think I read that some people were thinking, oh, the Bluetooth version will be brighter. They'll make it brighter. But
Bluetooth version.
The Blu-ray version. Pizza, Bluetooth, Blu-ray. Thought they were going to brighten it up, but they didn't. They didn't brighten up.
No, they didn't. Like I watched a 4K edition of this crap, and it's bleh.
Yeah.
Just as bad.
So they've already pretty much lost us 10 minutes in. The Dallas and the sheriff conversation just makes us realize that it's garbage. There's no real sort of... They're very flat characters. There's no sort of...
No chemistry between them. They're supposed to be best friends.
Were they? I didn't even get that they were best friends.
Well, it comes across as his only friend, at least. Best friends.
Yeah, Dallas isn't.
Yeah, but there's no relationship between those two guys. They're supposed to
No.
be buds. They're not.
Yeah.
The whole Jess thing is
Yeah, so pizza guy
just
Robbie goes to deliver pizzas, and Jesse
trope-tastic.
is there with 3 dudes in her house, and Robbie, I think it's Robbie, right? I need to, before people fucking complain.
Ricky.
That's Ricky, sorry.
Not that it makes it damn different.
If you want to get even more depressed,
Go, hit me.
Johnny Lewis, the guy that played Ricky, died in 2012 at the age of 28, and it wasn't
crap.
a pretty death. He bludgeoned his landlady to death, and then they don't know whether he jumped off the roof or he just fell off the roof accidentally. He was into drugs and stuff, and
Shit.
very, very sad ending.
That's I won't go too bad on his performance in this movie, so feel bad. That's a horrible way to go out, and bludgeoning somebody to death on the way out is probably not great.
And the landlady's cat.
Jesus Christ.
That just brings it over the edge, isn't it?
That's too much. I'm off. Bye.
Yeah, he had issues. He had drug issues, then he had mental issues. So anyway, moving on swiftly to more darkness.
After that cheerful message.
Yeah. Anyway, Dale, Jesse's boyfriend, doesn't like Ricky, and so he throws his keys in the sewer. So we know in a few minutes we're going to go down into the sewer for more darkness.
Yes. Far too long outside in the brightness.
Yeah. So the hunter is been noted as being missing, so a cop goes looking for him in the forest. He checks out the car. Again, we have a stupid directorial production choice. While it's a very quick cut, and he's walking towards the car, and we get this crescendo of music, and we know there's nothing going to happen. It's so badly.
He looks in the window,
and the music stops. It's your trope. Music crescendo.
But, yeah, we know nobody's in the car.
We know. It's too quick of a build-up to it. We're not done.
Unless the alien got into the car, closed the door behind him. Look at me, I'm driving.
Never driven a car before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's daft. It's rubbish. It's weird. I don't get it.
Yeah, so we go back to the hunter and his son, and they wake up because, the facehuggers have done their job and impregnated them both. The son wakes up just in time to see his dad chest explode. And then I thought the son was going to get away with it, but no, his chest explodes too. And it's like, that's funny too. That was funny. Because you think,
again, you take joy in watching kids explode.
I take joy because they shouldn't have done that. It should have been a bigger, like an older kid with his son, with the hunter.
Yeah, if you think, like, there's a scene later on where this gets blown out of the ocean, like, in terms of killing off kids in movies usually doesn't work all that well for the audience.
Mm.
The hospital scene later on is exceptional.
Well, they even go younger. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with me for laughing at? But yes, I think it's a bad production choice. I think
it's an interesting one.
It's an interesting choice. I think the kid should be older so that when these horrible things happen, then you're sort of not getting a weird vibe from it. Like,
yeah, like I get. Like, there's a kid later on that she survives. She's kind of like the newt of this movie.
Well, it's next scene. It's next scene. We may as well talk about it. It's next scene. This army lady comes back, and it's such a stilted reaction. I was like, oh, that must be her stepdaughter. But it's not. It's a real daughter, and the daughter doesn't say anything to her. And then she goes, "Are these night vision goggles mine?" Yeah, they are now.
Yeah, I stole these from the army. They're worth about 10 grand. Yeah. If she didn't survive an alien attack, I think she would have been fired for losing equipment.
Yeah. But again, this is just a stilted, weird script where it's okay. Why is that so? And like, I get it. She's gone in the army and she comes back, but there's no there's no build up to this. We don't understand what's going on. It's just a weird sort of abrupt introduction.
It's hard to care about it because it's not introduced in any sort of subtle fashion.
Give us a little scene at the start of the movie. Oh, your mum's coming home today. I haven't seen her in 6 months. I can't remember her. Shut up.
Again, this is what happens when you let visual artists direct a bloody movie.
Yeah,
You know,
and you
they're,
think,
they're not setting pace. They're not setting character development as an important part of it. They're all about the explosions and rawr.
yeah, but again, they did it in darkness, so they didn't even use their strengths.
Oh, it's so
They
annoying.
just said, they just thought, okay, we need to be like the original Aliens. We need to have darkness. But then they didn't really look at that movie and go, well, there's
The contrasts in the original
contrast.
Aliens movie,
Yeah,
you see everything.
yeah,
It's a darkness is part of the scene, part of the atmosphere, absolutely. But you need to be able to make out what's happening. And in this movie, you cannot, especially with the rain. We can talk about that later. And
yeah.
that just annoyed the effing crap out of me.
Yeah, but my initial memories of the original Aliens were, yeah, there are darknesses, but when the alien head comes out of a shaft, it's exposed and shiny and bright and
Very clear.
horrific, very clear. In this one, everything's just a shade of black, and there's no real horror in the actual immersion, like the characters, the monsters coming into the a scene. It's just like constant black, and I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
Ricky and Dallas are brothers. They go hunting for his keys, and
Down to the sewer.
Facehugger goes in, and they go into the sewer to hunt. But then we get another scene where Facehugger skedaddles into the sewer. The hobo dog is barking. It's dark, and
Splurp.
yeah, and
Splurp times 2.
and sewer lady, I hate her. I hate sewer lady. She's such a bad actor. No,
It's shocking.
but it doesn't matter because I can't see what she's looking at anyway.
Some blur, like maybe she thinks her eyesight's gone or something. I don't know. Oh, I can't see anymore. Ah.
But then
It's no good. It is no good.
But then she gets whacked as well. We see it
She
from
gets
behind.
She gets a worse whacking than the 2 other hobo peeps.
Yeah, because she gets killified. But
she gets the
she gets
queen pred alien chugging eggs down her throat. I don't know what you call it. Inseminating.
Jesus, did you have to say
that?
Is that what it does? I thought it just killed people. That little
no, it
mini
sticks
mouth.
eggs into their stomach.
Oh, really?
And then they all pop out.
I just thought it killed people.
Well, yeah, that's part of the process.
Yes, has to be. Oh, the Predator lands on the planet, but I can't see shit because he lands in a swamp and it's just like murky.
Just
and
in
dark.
case you could see anything.
Yeah, you know what so he's a CSI Predator. He's
got ginger hair.
Yeah, he goes all and he starts hunting around. And you know what? There is a major tool used in this movie that proves that we can't see shit. Because the Predator has to use night vision, his vision thing, and we have to see through that in the POV.
The only time we see anything clearly is when he uses some sort of weird night vision.
Yeah, and I'm like going, please,
or something.
I want to watch this entire movie in Predator vision. From a POV.
I don't want to watch this entire movie.
No. Yeah, but it's stupid that we have to use the Predator vision to actually know where people are.
Yeah.
Oh, and he explodes his ship, but we don't see it exploding. Just like the plane
implodes.
The plane in our last Parallax View movie. Camera doesn't shake though.
Yeah, I was expecting more explosions. Like he's there as cleanup. Why didn't he just nuke the place?
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's a predator. He likes to hunt. That's the game.
Yeah.
CSI
hunting.
CSI Predator. Durning County Edition or whatever the hell.
Gurning.
All right. So we have this night. Oh, I forgot to mention. So we're back to the daughter and the dad and the army woman, wife, mum. And as I was noting then, it is her real mum. And it's like, this is so fucking paint by numbers script. It's like,
isn't it?
Let me read this book for you. I want Daddy to read it. But Daddy's like going, all right, mate, I'll read it then. Yoink. Piss off, Mum. But it's like, he should be going, your mum's just back. Let her read it for you. I have to do the dishes, love. Just, let her read it for you.
Yeah, no, he's an a-hole. He pays the price, though.
He pays the iron price, yeah. all right, sewer time, more darkness, and the two brothers are down there, and he lights a torch on an alien baby, which is the one shot I thought was okay. There's
You
like
actually can see that bit.
you can see that bit because it's on bright torch.
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, I just seen something," and the brother's like, shut your cake, shut your cake hole, it's just a rat."
Their torch and like the brothers Strause like picked the most narrowest beam torches I've ever seen in my life. Just give me some light, please.
Well, it's okay. He chucks it into the sewer now. 2 seconds later,
Yeah.
just in case we could see something.
Yeah. They just run away, don't they?
Yeah, they pick up the keys and they hear some weird noise, and Dallas goes, "Let's get out."
Yeah.
But he never cops that weird noise is something unusual, and it is super unusual. It's a big ass growl.
Well, he thought it was a rat.
It's one hell of a rat.
Yeah, well, he's dumb, so.
Yeah, that is very true.
To the forest, more darkness. The predator sees something. I don't know what it is. He disappears. The body's with some blue goop. That's the CSI stuff again.
CSI goop.
CSI goop. The cop dies searching for him, but I don't know how he died because it was too dark. They call off the search and stuff.
Yeah,
they call off the search. He's out in the last.
He gets skewered.
Something like that, but I couldn't really tell.
Skewered and then skinned.
He got skinned, and we see that the next morning because Carrie, the waitress, is like, "Oh, is my hubby with you?" No, we called off the search last night. So he goes out and he sees Ray, the missing cop, hanging from a tree.
I don't understand the motivations of CSI Predator, because he's spending an awful lot of time dissolving stuff.
It's just
so that nobody cops what's going on.
You know why? Because he is proud of his kills.
Heritage.
He's proud of his heritage. And he wants to disappear the aliens' work.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by it. Either you're a sneaky ninja alien going around hiding all the evidence of stuff that's happened, or you're running around hunting people. Pick a lane.
This movie is not that deep. It doesn't go into the psyche of the predator. He's got blue
Even
gel.
Even though we didn't see them preparing lunch at the start.
What do you want for tea? Predator. Goop. Red goop. Not the blue goop. That'll dissolve me. Not like the last time.
That's what happened to Mickey.
That's what happened to Mickey. He's now a puddle on the floor. Jessie wants to go swimming later tonight with Ricky. She's a bit of a flirt.
Tropey McTrope face.
Let's break into the school and go swimming. Okay.
Let's do something naughty like teenagers, and nothing bad will happen because this is a horror movie.
Yeah. Just when you think it's daytime, it's dark again. It's nighttime, so we have to go back to pure darkness. The predator goes to the sewer just in case it wasn't dark outside. It's not darker inside the sewer. He's blue gel vanishing everything. He's getting rid of all the evidence.
He's having a great time.
Yeah, and then there's aliens everywhere behind him making noises, and he just keeps walking. And I'm like going, "Don't you hear it?" And he's chucking up his little red
He's chucking
sensors.
up mines or something. I don't know what they are.
Sensor mines. But anyway, there's a bit of a scuffle here, and it's just blackness in a sewer with moving shapes. And I'm imagining if it was bright, I could be okay entertained by this, but I have no fucking clue what happens.
As actually, the action could be interesting.
Yeah,
a big predator fighting a bunch of aliens.
A couple of aliens
sounds good to me.
I'm happy with that.
We don't get to see that though.
I don't see it. I've never.
You see, he goes infrared for a second after the fight's kind of over, and he's just been a cave in or something, and he sees the Pred alien smiling back at him.
Hello.
All right, Chuck. Catch you later.
Yeah, see you later at the end of the movie.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's the predator kills people very entertainingly. Like I want to see it happen, especially aliens. I'd like to see these guys getting cut in half by blade discus things.
That's a decent bit at the end where he cuts two of them in half.
Yeah, the predator entertains people by killing, but we don't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't get whether the waitress knew that her husband was already skinned alive, or she was just still working. Was she still working, not been told that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
he's just working away.
Because the guy in the kitchen's like saying, "All right, see you tomorrow." I'm like going, do you not know that your husband's dead already? Because it's nighttime. He was found in the morning.
That's right. And the cop and Dallas, cop and other cop find them in bits.
Right.
And they don't call the wife and say, maybe you want to take a couple of hours off work now.
But like she was like going, but he was, the chef went, all right, see you tomorrow. It's like either my husband's missing or dead, and making her come into work the next day is a little bit of a cruel.
Anyway, we're a bit short-handed. You have to come in anyway. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
If you were skinned, maybe we'd give you a half day.
Yeah. I don't see it anywhere in your contract that if your husband's skinned alive. Yeah. So yeah, she see you tomorrow. No, the Predator kills him, and then the waitress gets a little Ripley scene all to herself, but not in a very nice, dramatic way at all, or shot beautifully. We basically see a mid shot, and she's hiding behind a counter, and the alien head just comes
the
close
Ripley
to her.
Shot you're talking about, I think, from Alien 3 and from Aliens and Alien.
Yeah,
and they're full of tension. This
extreme close up of
just
Sigourney Weaver's head and the little mini mouth coming out with goop hanging off it. It's classic. This is shit.
This is pants.
And it goes in for a kill, and we don't see it. It just it kind of starts and then cut.
Yeah, I don't think she gets to get killed straight away either. She gets injected.
So back when the daughter got a night vision sensor, you knew it was going to be a tool to be used later on in the movie.
Such a MacGuffin, like it's.
But it's used once in the next scene by the daughter, and then we never see it again. I thought she'd wear it, as the helper. Like, oh, there's another one over there, everybody. Like during the crescendo of the movie. I want something a bit more tougher than. No, we're not getting that. No.
Something that makes sense. This is just enough to just for a jump scare, really. That's it. And it's not a jump. It's not a well executed jump scare. The jump scare being where she goes, "Oh, there's a monster outside," and Dad looks at them and goes, "Hey, there isn't." Flashlight, chomp.
Yeah, that could have been another good shot, but it really wasn't.
No.
There's a couple of scenes in between, because we do see the girl with the... Yeah, I wanted to mention just this, because it's such a stupid shot. We just described two scenes there, with a couple of scenes that are in between that we just haven't mentioned. But the first scene with the girl in bed, it cuts from the waitress, jump, death, and then it jumps to a shape moving up a bed blanket, like underneath a bed blanket, and we're going, yeah, that's obviously not an alien.
Facehugger, maybe.
It's not. It's obviously not a facehugger. It's not going to go from straight drama to that to another death. And it's like it's a kid's hand with the fucking night sensor. It's just stupid choice.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, she starts messing around with the night sensor. We'll get back to that in a second. Dallas and the cop is in the bar. Yeah, Dallas will help. He's a thief, but he's going to help the cops now. The aliens go to the power plant. Predator kills the worker, but doesn't blue goop it.
I hate this bloody. Everything about the power plant is hard to see. Even when he puts on his night vision. I have no idea what's going on, lads.
It's annoying.
Bright on bright or dark on dark. Ah!
In the meantime, Jesse and Ricky are in the swimming pool. And of course, it's a gratuitous Jesse in a bikini shot. Like, it lingers. The camera just lingers there. And it's like, yeah, we fucking get it. You want to give service to your teenage fans. Fine. Anyway, the fiasco starts in the swimming pool where the lads come in and go, all right, Chuck.
Yeah, her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend comes in, starts wailing on Ricky in the pool for a reason. Yeah,
so I think then there's a hard cut, I noticed, to the Predator in the power plant.
He's going gung-ho with his blaster.
Pew, and then, so then he knocks the electricity out. So if we don't have fucking lights for the entirety of the first 3/4 of the movie, we definitely don't have for the last quarter. No lights, no electricity.
Sorry, lads, you've been seeing too much light. Yeah.
So anyway, the girl. Yeah, so it cuts back to the girl seeing the alien with the night vision, screams out for Daddy. Daddy goes, "I'm not out there," shines a light in the window. Yoinks, it's a fucking alien.
Chomp.
Don't really know, just kind of very fast. Don't really know what happens to him, so mum and daughter legs it. Predator, or an alien, kills the The Predator is chasing an alien into the swimming pool where all the lads are fighting each other.
Yeah,
We can't see shit.
They get chomped.
Yeah,
one after another. Jump.
Two
And
lads get chomped, I think, right?
Yeah,
Who
but
knows?
I can't remember the main bully guy, but he
Dale,
survives
he
along
survives.
with Dale and Jesse and Ricky make it out.
Yeah. We cut back to the plant is on fire and it's so bad CGI. The flames on the plant is just, but
which is weird considering who directed the bloody movie.
Yeah, true. Ricky tells Dallas about the school, so off the sheriff goes with with Dallas and
I've seen something, man.
Seen something. Dispatch, come in. No answer. So get the fuck out of there.
I love it's one of the line comes up pretty soon now. People are dying. We need guns.
Oh yeah.
It's like, do you know what's happening? No, I need guns.
You know what the annoying character that annoyed me is the hunter and the son's wife, and the hunter's wife pops up for a couple of scenes where she finds the Carrie in the cafe dead, and her acting is terrible.
It is,
and then she comes to play in the next. She says something in the truck when they're going around later. Anyway, we get the call back to Predator fixing himself in the tree while all the townspeople are yelling around him. It's the wife says this wife of the hunter in the next scene says her stomach, it was gone.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, and what about the next one of the lines that Dallas says to Dale? It's such a fucking stupid line. It's probably one of the worst lines I've heard in our entire episode list. Dale's saying something and Dallas goes, "You're too stupid to talk, Dale. Shut up." That told him.
That's about the best line in the movie. It keeps trying to hit some lines like there is in Aliens and Predator. It never hits any of them. Like, there's no game over, man. Game over.
Yeah.
From our poor departed buddy.
Yeah.
It's... But none of the problem is, even if they were given good lines, none of the actors in this are any good at all.
They're all
rubbish.
No. They go to the aforementioned gun shop to get some guns. They pick up some lanterns. It's like, oh, some light, but no, they don't light up anything.
No, put on the lowest possible mode.
Yeah.
So I can just about make out they're in a gun shop.
Yeah, the brothers Strause are going lower.
They're in basically a survivalist shop. They got all the lights in the world in there. Turn them on. No.
Army arrives, army dies by some aliens. We don't really see
it starts
much.
raining like crazy because the one thing you need in a movie where you can't see anything is sheet rain.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just get picked off. You don't see they just get ripped off the ground or
don't see
them dying. You don't see any of it.
No.
Just
Yeah.
people dying.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst scenes in the bloody movie. This could be interesting. This could be a little standoff.
Very much so.
And we don't see it. It's all off screen, effectively.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that's the best part is when aliens are just picking people off. That's the best part what aliens do. Just picking people off. Yoink, yoink.
No, we don't get that at all.
The two stoners are annoying.
I don't see the point of them in this movie at all.
It's like,
you guys stoned.
Yeah, that's the line that annoys me too. You guys stoned. The army wife arrives with the daughter, and you think she's going to lead the charge, like she does in a sense, but it doesn't really. The plot, the dialogue in the script doesn't really bring her up a lot.
She ain't no Sigourney, I tell you that.
No, she's bad. She's not good at all. I didn't realize it was the character from 24, the actress that played the player, what's her name? Michelle in 24, Michelle Dressler or something. She was in many seasons of 24. I just didn't recognize her. I love 24. And
having never watched 24, I can't comment.
Yeah, the first couple of seasons were good. Anyway, yes, we get to the hospital now. The alien visits the maternity ward, and the nurse gets fucked, and the alien gulps down the pregnant lady, or fills her full of stuff.
Fills her full of shit, and then it goes through goes into the maternity ward, injects all the women, has a sneak into the I don't know what you call it in America, but where all the children are lying out as a buffet.
The buffet, alien buffet.
Yeah,
It's like cocktail sausages for them.
Cocktail sausages. Yeah, it's unnecessary. It really is. I don't get it.
Well,
I don't understand the choice.
That's the taste is a they don't have any taste, these brothers. Like it's the same thinking behind the age of the sun at the start, and then this. It's like you're trying to be a little bit cutting edge, but you're not.
I think
you're
they're trying to be
bad
shocking.
decisions.
But
Yeah.
I don't really find it shocking. I just find it unpleasant.
Well, yeah, it's just really not really effective, really, to be honest with you. They're trying to shock, but it doesn't happen to me. It doesn't really work for me. Dallas gets swiped by a predator. Then the predator is against the aliens in the gun shop. No fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, loads of stuff happens.
Yeah, a load of ships happen. Maternity ward is fucked up.
Dale gets melted.
Oh yeah, Dale gets melted. His face melts. Yeah, if I could see that, it would have been good. Face melt.
Yeah, an alien gets shot right beside him and it melts all over him, which is
fun. Yeah. So
the stoners get their heads shot off.
Oh yeah, they do something. They get something done. Yeah.
Yeah, they try to shoot the predator, which is a good move.
Anyway, we get this very, very forced, chaotic, evil colonel who basically has told everybody, "Hey, Gilliam Circle in the middle of town. We're going to airlift everybody." But
yeah, buddy.
You know what's going to happen. So they're in this striker vehicle. In the meantime, Predator is making a gun for himself.
Yeah, his shoulder-mounted pew-pew got snaffled.
Yeah, so he
joins into a shotgun.
Joins it together. Yeah, they're having a conversation about what to do in the striker. So then it becomes two groups. One goes to the center and one goes to the hospital.
Neither option very good, to be honest.
No, not really. But the helicopter has the hospital has a helicopter, so they're going there.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Fucking hell. All right, so we're in the hospital and it's Predator versus aliens, and we don't know what happens. Jessie gets nicely speared. That's a really nice spearing of Jessie when she's running around the corner.
Yeah, she takes a Predator discus.
Yeah, a glaive.
Chest.
Predator
glaive. Glaive, very good. My annoyance with this scene is though she lets out a ah. I don't think you're letting out an ah if that thing sticks you to the wall.
Pity it wasn't a Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, but in fairness, this one scene, you get to see the Predator chop a couple of aliens in half.
Yeah.
The first time I've seen some action with my eyeballs.
Well, it's barely. It's still dark.
Yeah.
There's lots of action in this scene that I don't see. Predator and alien fall down the lift. Ricky gets speared a little bit. And Dallas takes the Predator gun. And roof shit happens. And the roof shit should be entertaining and exciting, but you can't see shit.
This is the boss fight. This should be interesting.
Yeah. And it's not. I don't even know what... Oh yeah, everybody explodes. That's why. That's how they all die. I was like, oh, Pred alien. What happened? Alien.
Yeah, they get some sort of...
Nuked.
It's not a nuke, but I don't know what you call it.
Oh, I believe it's a nuke.
Is it a nuke?
I believe it is.
Effective, necessary.
Of course we get a shot of the Colonel saying the immortal trope line, "God help us all."
Oh, yeah. No, I would have done the same as the Colonel. These things, they ain't great. Nuke them all.
Yeah, so the Pred alien versus Predator, he takes his mask off and does the usual yell, scream. And they get nuked anyway, so we don't really... There's a bit of a fight between the two of them, but we can't really see anything.
Yeah.
They get away in the
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. The town gets nuked, so it's Army Lady, Daughter, Ricky, Dallas. That's it, right?
Yeah.
They're the survivors. Yeah. Mommy, are the monsters gone?
Sure. Why not?
Then it's a fucking 2-minute zoom up from her looking towards the sky. Slowly, panning up. You're like going...
Maybe they're in space.
Yeah. Then
which is an interesting, why does she think they come from space? There was no inclination that they were space monsters.
Yeah, they could have been sewer rat mutants.
Yeah. No,
it fades to black, but then we get another bloody scene. So you have to explain this scene because I don't know. I didn't know what it meant because I don't know the lore.
The three lads walking up a corridor towards some official-looking lady with a suitcase with the shotgun that Dallas stole, the blaster shotgun, shoulder-mounted jobby, in a suitcase. She looks at it and goes, "Well, the world's not ready for this technology." And then the other guy says, "But this isn't for our world, is it, Miss Yutani?" Which is from the bloody first two movies. There's a Wayland Yutani organization that does all the terraforming crap and owns all the spaceships and owns everything. Whoa, fan service.
So these are all prequels then.
These are all prequels, but don't really fit.
Yeah, and also they had very optimistic vision that there was going to be another one of these shithole movies.
Kind of crunchy they didn't.
The brothers Strause thought they had it in the bag.
To be honest, the Aliens and Predators franchises have done an awful lot of rubbish, and this is the worst by a long way. Followed closely by AVP.
Yeah.
But then, we say that, but then Prey came out there a couple of years back, and that was fantastic.
It's good.
So
that's just
they can be good. It's just this is not good.
Yeah, and then you said Alien Romulus or whatever the hell it's called this year. It's good.
Fine. It's fine.
But when's that taking place? Is it just another lore universe, different universe?
After Aliens.
Oh. Okay. Whatevers. This movie sucked and it was too dark for anything to be enjoyable.
Oh, that's the biggest problem. But there's plenty of problems, but the fact that you can't see anything brings it down so far. And then you remember the directors are visual effects guys who should know better.
They should. I gave the plot 1.
Generous.
Yeah, I know it's very generous, actually, to be honest with you, when I'm thinking about it, but I wanted to give production even lower, so...
Okay, if we're doing that, I'm going to give it the same. The plot is stupid. So much stupid stuff happens, yes.
Okay, in general vibes, okay, small town plot could work. Could work. You need to make it. You need to make production better, though, on a script.
Yeah, you also need to do character development so that we actually care that any of these people survived the night.
Yeah, did not care.
Did not care from one of them.
Like even
There's
the
no Sigourney
army
Weaver in this.
No, even the army wife. She should be kicking ass more, but she doesn't. She just flies the helicopter and she shoots a lot in the run up to the helicopter.
She's there to. Yeah, but even when she's shooting at aliens, it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like the Aliens movie where there was a bit of
tension,
and there was a bit of gung ho-ness. This doesn't. You don't really see what she's shooting.
No, and you know that it doesn't make any difference anyway because they're going to get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Acting, I'm giving 0.5.
Oh, it's
bad. I could give these scores could be low, but I'm feeling quite generous, but it's still shit scores. What are you doing?
I'm gonna copy you. I hate the acting this so much. I don't want to give lower because that seems a bit cruel.
Anybody good? The alien.
The hobo?
The hobo's dog.
The hobo's dog is
He dropped the arm with such aplomb. It was great.
Here you go, have an arm.
Floppiness. That was good. Yeah, I like that. I like the hobo's dog.
Yeah, dog wins.
Dog wins. Yeah. Soundtrack's track, I can't tell you what the hell. Like, music sucked. The sound of the aliens and predators are fine. It's usual fare, but I'm still giving 0.5 because
I'm going to give 0.25 because how they use the original sounds is just ripping off. Like the sound of the striker was a rip-off of the APC in the Aliens movie. And every instance of that, the sound of the Aliens, complete rip-off. There's no originality in any of it. And it does a disservice to the original movies, which I hold dear. So I'm not going to give 0. but 0.25.
It's it's within your rights to give zeros.
It annoyed me. I'm underscoring it based on how good it is. It's the annoyance is dragging it down.
Well, I'm giving
Feckers.
production 0.25. You know what? I battled with 0, but it's a movie.
Yeah, they did some things. They were all
Yeah.
bad, but they did some things.
They produced.
They put their name down on it. Well done.
The Brothers Strause. Why didn't they just go to Strauss Brothers? Why the Brothers Strauss?
They think that the Brothers Grimm.
Yeah. Don't be...
You're not legends.
No.
Jog on.
No, don't be twits about it. Just say the Strauss Brothers, not the Brothers Strauss. It's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure and utter garbage.
Yeah, the AV Club, Scott Tobias gave it 0. He said a tasteless, witless, mindlessly perfunctory bloodbath that has the discourtesy to take itself seriously. Pitting aliens against predators may be the height of frivolity, but God forbid anyone have fun with it.
That is beautifully put.
Yeah.
There's no fun here.
No.
And the ridiculous stuff that had us chuckling was by accident.
Yeah.
There's no fun. And there's no gung-ho arminess from aliens. There's no tension as there is an alien, and there isn't the awesomeness of Predator. So it's just, misery.
Yeah, but Chris Nashawati in the Entertainment Weekly gave it 75. He said Alien vs. Predator Requiem is a B movie that truly earns its B.
Does it though?
No. I think he's been paid by the Strauss brothers, or the brothers Strauss.
Yeah, it should have been straight to video. It didn't deserve to make it into cinema.
No. So should we pour some blue goop on this episode?
Oh, I feel like pouring blue goop myself after watching this. Make it go away.
You need to severance yourself during watching this.
My Amy can deal with it. I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah. I watched the last episode of Severance season 2, so that's fresh in my mind.
No spoilers. I haven't started watching season 2 yet.
Oh, really? Yeah, I had to watch season 1 first, just because.
Amazing first season.
I had to watch it again because it was 3 years ago. Anyway, yeah, so that's the quality that I came from to discussing this.
Yeah, that's a drop off.
That is a big drop off.
Christ.
All right, we've blue gooped it. Let's roll the dice for the next random movie and see what we are going to get. And we're going up the charts to random movie number 39.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And we are going back to Ireland.
Oh,
we haven't. I don't think we've come back to Ireland since episode 2, right?
Kisses. Yeah.
I don't think we did anything since then from Ireland.
No, I don't think we have.
But we're going with some quality and something from our youth. It was released in 1989. Runs for 1 hour and 43 minutes. Stars Daniel Day-Lewis.
My left foot.
My left foot. True story of cerebral palsy Christy Brown, who overcame his illness and poverty to become an accomplished artist, poet, and writer. Do I remember watching this back in 1989? No, I don't. But I do remember seeing clips and stuff of it. It probably will feel like I'm watching it for the first time, if it probably literally means I'm watching it for the first time. But it'll be interesting to see in the cold light of 2025 whether Daniel Day-Lewis, obviously a great actor, pulls off this cerebral palsy sort of character. That'll be interesting. Or we might think, do you do that in 2025 anymore? So it'll be interesting and deep, and I'm sure it'll be a little bit more quality than the last couple of movies we've watched.
I think it might be slightly better than the previous movie, all right.
Yeah. It's got a Metascore of 97 and a user score of 8.2. Daniel Day-Lewis, Brenda Fricker, and a bunch of other Irish actors that I don't really know, but we'll delve into who they are.
Are we calling Daniel Day-Lewis Irish? I think we should.
Yeah, of course.
We'll take him.
Yeah. Oh, he's obviously English, but he lives here.
Yeah. So as far as we're concerned, he's Irish.
Yeah. Well, let's get into that next episode, and we'll determine his Irishness.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that'll be episode 108, My Left Foot from 1989. If you haven't shared this podcast and shared it around your family and friends, please do so. Leave us a rating on Spotify or subscribe to us on YouTube. And we'll see you in episode 108. Bye-bye.
Ciao.